Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome back to my Piece in the Puzzle series. In this episode we are going to be working our way towards Hungary, and to do that we need to play San Marino. Unfortunately my PVR messed up, and as you can see there it skipped from 5 minutes to 9, which is where I scored. Fortunately it only finished 1-0, so you only missed one goal. I'm not really sure why it did that, but there you go. And then I got a random player from San Marino. And look at that, he's a 40. What is the point of him? Why is he even in the game? He's a 40 rated player. So how would I even need him? When you start off you have better players than that. But oh well, we'll just play Hungary. So this is my second game playing Hungary, and that means that I will get a substitute player from playing them. Hopefully it's someone decent, because Hungary have a couple of underrated people in my opinion, so hopefully I can get someone random that turns out to be a complete beast from the subs, because that happened with some of the other places. Some of the players that you get, they don't look very good, but they turn out to be complete beasts. So we go into this first game against them, and easy goal right there. Just pass it to the guy waiting at the edge of the box, who just finesses it past the keeper. So that makes it 1-0, easy goal. But then, this game was a bit weird. It was one of those games where the computer seemed to do everything to stop you, getting loads of goals. It's one of those games where you should probably score, 6 or 7 goals. I'm not really sure what happened there. I got really lucky, passed it to their guy for no apparent reason, bounced straight off him, fell back to me, and I scored, so that was lucky. But throughout the whole game I was getting so unlucky. Some penalties I should have got, but it's this game, so it always screws you over, and I only won 2-0. It should have been a lot more, but I still get a substitute player, and he's a 66 rated centre-back, so he's worse than both of my current centre-backs, so I'm just going to get rid of a sub just in case I need him in the future. You never know what can happen to your players. So there's another piece of the mosaic as well. I think that's 18 out of 180, so there's still loads left to go, but there you go. This series is pretty cool. I'm enjoying it, and I hope you are. So let's go into the last game, which is Hungary again. This is just for the third time, and if I beat them, then I will completely complete Group E, I think I'm in, so that means that I've beat every team in Group E 3 times, and that will give me another piece of the mosaic as well. So luckily I managed to score quite early on there in the 15th minute with Pukki there. Nice left foot power shot past the keeper. Unfortunately they obviously managed to score here. Nice little pass there to Gera. He could have just shot himself, but he decided to get the sweaty goal on. So I responded, and look at this goal. Bit like the Man U goal that they scored against, who did they play? I can't even remember. The one they won 2-0 against the other day, but where Scholes just flicked it in. That was similar to that. Just pass it to the edge of the box, passed it to the guy in front of the keeper, and he just places it in the net. So at half-time it was 2-1, and obviously, because it's the computer, they can't go a game without making a pointless substitution, which doesn't actually do anything. And I get a corner quite early on in the second half and actually score from a corner. It's been a long time since I've scored from a corner, so that's good. Mainly because the Shrub is basically the only guy on my team that can head the ball for some reason. My defenders or my centre-backs can't head it, which is really annoying. But as you can see there, Group E completed, yeah. So that means that I get to move on to a new group now, and look, I get 2 pieces of the mosaic right there, one for completely dominating Group E. But I get a left back from beating Hungary for the 3rd time, and he's the same rating as my current left back, so I'm not just going to get rid of a 68 rated left back like that. I might as well just look at all the subs that I've got that are really bad and just get rid of a random one of those. Probably the lowest one, which is this guy, 60, who I'm never really going to use. So that's going to bring us to the end of this episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like rating. Please continue to support this series. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.